Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 100 line, the last Defense Academy, where we last left off. Turns out killing the time rewinder guy over and over and over and over and over again, turns out that was a bad idea because, oh no, they actually coordinated and destroyed the academy. Whoops. And now it looks like we are going to have to, unfortunately, let Moko die. Also, you remember I had to move to a free day so I could check out the gallery, because apparently you can only check out the gallery on free days, which absolutely is wild. Where the heck are we? That's not even close to where we are. We're like at day 40 or so. Where's our killing game? Is this our killing game? Mystery, killing game. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't wanna. Let everyone die. I don't wanna kill Moko. Wait, after the decision? Yeah, we have to leave Moko behind. Boo. Break my heart again, game. Moko, please cover us while we bring Nozomi back. Can't we just sacrifice Nozomi, please? Just this once? No, Takumi, you can't be seriously thinking about leaving Moko behind. Hey, thank you, Takumi. Now I can finally keep my promise to Karara. I refuse to accept this, oh Lady Moko. There is no sweetness in this parting. There is only sorrow. Actually, a really fun line from Kiyoshika that wasn't completely stupid. Props to you. Never. I will never leave you behind. In fact, I shall be staying behind with... Chop! I love Moko so much. She just karate chopped Kiyoshika to stop her from self-sacrificing. Oh, even when she goes out making me smile. Lady Moko, why? I caught Kiyoshika's body as she fell forward, completely KO'd. And my cutie pies are in your hands now, Takumi. I know you got what it takes to keep Nozomi and Kiyoshika safe. Do I? I feel like I haven't done a great job of that in this round.
Because that's just what great team leaders do!
I'll do it for you. Moko encouraged me with the brightest smile on her face. A smile that had been the source of my strength countless times before. Moko, I don't know how I can repay you. Right. It's time for all you to exit the ring. The other guy's about to fly in for a second round any minute now. Tsubasa, be a darling and send everyone back, alright? Love you, honey. Yeah. See you later, Moko. We better see you later. Don't die. Moko tossed her golden headphones over to us. No. She must have meant for us to hold on to them as a keepsake. We loaded the unconscious Nozomi and Kiyoshika into Tsubasa. We can drive them in Tsubasa's vehicle! This confirms it! We could have been doing this the entire time! We drove off without delay. As we pulled away, I looked back to see how Moko was faring.
Feast your eyes upon Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction, and her iron defense of a lifetime!
Love you, Moko.
You'll be crossing this line over my dead body. Get ready for the match of your life, Commander!
I'm so glad she gets this image. Such a good image, like one of the better ones in the game. Moko was standing in the way of the commander, determined to buy us enough time to escape. I burned the sight of that stirring scene into my mind so that I will never forget it. After rushing back to school, We called Yugamu out from the underground hangar, and then... time for surgery! Oh, I miss her already. Yugamu quickly took the lead and directed us on how to save Nozomi's life. Can I have the scalpel? I want to use the scalpel. Tsubasa, grab as many packs of saline and antibiotics from the infirmary now. Right. Takumi, use antiseptic to sterilize the room and then cover everything in sterile sheets. We have that? Sure. I will start suturing the wound. This would have been much easier if I could just toss her in the revival-matic. He began treating Nozomi. I'm sorry that she sucks and she's a human being. God, with normal blood. She sucks. Using his assassinations to kill, or to heal instead of kill. Don't kill. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. I mean, we've gotten this far. We're not killing her now. We have the gift of Matic. We have everything. Yeah, let's get it. Relax. The wounds are not as deep as they seem. Her internal organs are fine. None of the injuries are fatal. So she's gonna live? The thing is, she has lost a lot of blood. A transfusion would undoubtedly save her life, but I do not have any packs of blood on hand. Not that transfusing ordinary blood has any curative effects on us. Does he know about our blood? How it... Well, I know he knows we have cryptoglobin, but he doesn't know that it's like just cryptoglobin, and... Just as I'm trying to process what Yugamu's telling me. Oh, come on!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Yeah, based on the other ending, we knew this was gonna happen. Come on! Oh, dumb sadistic cretins are already clearly out to torture us. Wasn't expecting her to use the term sadistic cretins. Cretins. Do either work? Is one correct? I don't know. No, wait. On the other hand, they have just shown a ray of light into this deadly hellscape we are in. Because we're going to have Tsubasa stab them, or we're going to just steal their blood for not for Tsubasa, for Nozomi. What ray of light? We need to focus on Nozomi. We don't have time for this. Because we now have the chance to get our hands on what we need to help her. By spilling Commander blood. What we need? Oh, crud. We're gonna steal their blood. We're gonna vampire suck. After defeating the Commander, the top 3 hunters get cryptoglobin-filled syringes as a reward. Because we're not allowed to get it ourselves. We got an iron first and second place, so we get 2 syringes. We can use those to save Nozomi. With that in mind, we stop treating Nozomi, hope she doesn't bleed, shook Kiyoshika awake, and headed to the war room. Alright, good, we have Kiyoshika for this, even though I assume we're going to be able to skip this one. And we've all got our headphones in. No one else does. Why does Darumi not be affected by this? Where Takamaru and the others? It's no time for us to be divided. Crud, I forgot my cup. Be back in a second. Stupid sponsor with this big voice. Stupid bits. Come on. Those people are frolicking around in dreamland, dead to the waking world. I have forgotten the cup every single stream in this room. I know, I do, because I keep this cup in my bathroom. It's like the cup I used to soak things in and clean stuff, and I need to have a dedicated cup just for this. But I need more high quality metal cups. This is a really good cup. I got it from a buddy, The Worst Heroes, on his Streamlabs shop. Like, this is actually a really good cup that I genuinely really love and use every day. Sponsor, what are you doing here? You are not trying to interfere with the battle, I hope. The sponsor ignored the questions, choosing just to stare. That super nice, super helpful.
This commander appears to be a skilled illusionist. They create illusions by blasting superpowered music through a sound track that confuses all who hear it.
Sound-based illusions. That has to be Squad 11 commander that Takumi was talking about the other day. Well, we're fine since we got our noise-canceling headphones, but Takamura and the others are on the full brunt of this attack, probably dreaming about some sort of romance-themed visual novel taking place at a school. Wait, that doesn't explain why Durumi's alright. She has not done anything to block out the sound. He's right. Why isn't Durumi affected by this? My head's a little fuzzy, and I am seeing things that I totally know are not real, but other than that, everything is, like, super great. Can't make someone already stoner than... You can't make someone already stoner than stoned even stonier? Sure, let's go with that as the grammatically correct approach. I legitimately don't know how to say that sentence. She is as crazy as ever, that is Durumi. Albeit her brand of insanity was strangely comforting for the situation that we are facing at the moment. It is grammatically correct. Thank you very much.
I fail to see why you all seem to be upbeat when the enemy is rapidly approaching on the academy, even as you speak. Look at the monitor.
But who will monitor the monitors? Ah, crud. Cripes, cripes. Of course we say cripes at this point. Gosh, golly gee willikers, the academy's under attack. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta get out there, we gotta fight now.
Indeed, this is hardly the time or the place to get totally wiped out. You are in need for some stuff I have in mind, understand?
Don't worry, it's totally okay. We'll have Korara stand beside the shield and then keep on doing her thing and that will heal it, and then, oh, wait.
Now, go out there and show everyone your pride as hunters!
Huh?
Stop acting like you're in charge. We'll protect the school for our own reasons. Let's do it, guys. Trooper transform. We can win a 5 on a bunch. We've got this, maybe. By we've got this, I mean I'm hitting the skip button. Not that I need to. Takumi can just kill everything by himself anyway. Temporary. Now, does Disco Ball show up here? Because if he does, that makes me even sadder than before. First round done. Let's let Taratami show up.
All the sound trucks have been destroyed.
Aw, the illusions are gone! I'm already starting to miss them. Maybe miss them after we take out the commander headed this way?
Of course you are. Ow, pain.
This battle is my big moment, and it is about to be curtains for all of you! It's time! Let my show of magic and wonder begin!
Time to kill eviler Hatsune Miku. Again. This is probably like the 7th time. Don't let me see Disco Ball. I don't want to see Disco Ball. No, Moko! Why? My heart.
To battle!
Stupid new gank.
It's the commander who can reverse time! He chased us all the way here?
Does that mean Moko's been?
No, it hasn't. It can't mean that.
Nozomi and killed Moko.
Don't say killed.
Let us slay this accursed commander to avenge our fallen Lady Moko and appease her spirit.
Wow! Hate is in the air today, and I am all for it! This is my specialty! A show especially for you! Here I go!
Oh, gasp. The academy looks like it has been destroyed. Gasp. Shock. No.
The school's crumbling!
When did they breach the walls?
Take a chill pill, everyone. It's all just an illusion.
What? That's a shame. I feel a lot chiller when I'm surrounded by death and destruction.
I still don't quite get the point of this phase of the fight, because I'm trying to think of like a time when we were actually fooled by it completely, and I don't think there ever has been one. Maybe there's another route where like this destruction illusion is a bigger deal. It's like it always feels so weird and just like randomly thrown in.
Most of the illusions can't harm us, so just ignore them and focus on taking out New Gang first.
Death to New Gank. The school is back to normal. The illusion is gone, which means we've defeated the enemies for good. Oh, those tricky commanders!
The enemy commanders have been put to rest.
Moko, we've avenged your death.
New Gang is finally defeated.
Taratani doesn't even get a shout out. Moko deserves full credit for this. Yes, she does. Unfortunately, our rejoicing has been cut short.
Well done taking out those formidable enemies, my special defense unit hunters. I praise you for distinguishing yourselves in battle.
The sponsor has appeared out of thin air to dampen the mood.
Allow me to process the commanders that you've defeated. Every last drop of cryptoglobin shall be drained and concentrated.
They signal toward the sky, and at the very next moment, bees! Who has bee power? I haven't seen someone with bee power since Bioshock. They suck them dry of their cryptoglobin.
As usual, the top 3 hunters on the leaderboard will receive a cryptoglobin-filled syringe as reward. That means Darumi, Takumi, and Ugamu. Be thankful.
Sponsor gave out the cryptoglobin to the top hunters like we anticipated. Now we can save Nozomi. We saved the world, but at what cost? I miss Moko. She was the best of us. Now let's stick a syringe into Nozomi. We injected her with Commander's cryptoglobin without delay. Concentrated blood of 2 commanders, which still look yellow. Don't know why they made it look yellow. Look, everyone. Nozomi's regaining color in her face. Oh, her wounds are starting to scab over. Oh, I had no idea. We could use concentrated cryptoglobin as an analeptic, too. The deathly pale Nozomi, slowly but surely, is looking healthier. Woohoo, she's not dead. Are we every time we do the whole syringe thing, we're gonna have to give it to her, aren't we?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Death to Kronos. It's morning again in America, and I'm your president. I'm your president, Andrew Jackson. I really think that this could work. We're young. We'll live forever, at least for one more night. My body really feels heavy from all the stuff from yesterday. Nozomi was super duper injured, and Moko sacrificed herself. One of the worst days of my life. Yeah, the day the fate of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance took a turn for the worst. Moko. There's no time for me to grieve her death, so all of that sadness that I pushed down came bubbling up the morning. I still can't believe how suddenly our mood maker had met her demise. Please let her be the last. Spoiler alert, she's probably not going to be the last. It's a killing game route. I've had to endure an irrational amount of distressing situation for the last 48 days. I desperately hope nothing bad is going to happen over the next 50. But the moment I made that wish... Ding dong bing bong. Surely it's going to be good news. Okay, this is going to lead to trouble, isn't it? But I also knew I can't ignore the bell, no matter how much I want to. Why do I have to be the team leader? Dang it! Got up and opened the door. Takumi, I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but does Nozomi need more cryptoglobin? What now? Her condition has suddenly deteriorated this morning. Oh, come on! She was doing better! Her physical wounds have almost completely healed since we injected her with the concentrated cryptoglobin. However, other symptoms have started showing up this morning. High fever, difficulty breathing, pale and clammy skin. All symptoms of an active viral infection, but I could not find any virus in her blood. I have no idea what's causing them. This isn't rejection symptoms coming back again, right? What? High fever and difficulty breathing? Pieces immediately clicked into place in my head. It's the rejection symptoms again. Come on! Rejection. What are you talking about? Okay, Nozomi's different from us. Oh yeah, we didn't tell him. We only told Moko. Because Moko rules and we trust Moko. Kinda left with no choice but to tell Yugami Nozomi's secret too. It's kinda not a secret anymore. I get it now. Something like graft versus host disease, then. That commander's blood we injected yesterday is starting to attack the host's body. Yeah, she's not compatible with cryptoglobin. I probably should have thought of that before we injected her with it. No need to be so hard on yourself. It was the best choice out of a dearth of options. How do we suppress the rejection symptoms? We kinda need more cryptoglobin. Oops. In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce the symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. We have to kill another commander and get her to absorb their cryptoglobin if we want to save Nozomi. I don't suppose we can just find Moko's body if we want to be grim. There are only 2 commanders left. Where do we even find them? There's no time. We have to go and look for them right now. My infuser was about to just leave the room when... Wait, Takumi. What? Ikamo's pulling me back by the collar of my shirt. There is no need to go out and send yourself into an untimely death when we already have a commander here with us. Oh, we're gonna kill Eva. We do? Someone extremely pliant and well-behaved, unlike the other commanders. Are we gonna get a choice in this? We promised Shoma that we take care of Eva, and we haven't, like, talked to her since, like, the day after Shoma died. At least showed us that. I have a feeling she may even offer her blood without a fight, sparing the need to kill her. Huh? A commander like that doesn't exist. Wait a second. She might share some of her blood with us. And by share, I mean we'll stab her until we get it. I am absolutely not giving anyone my blood. Dang it! Despite explaining the situation to Eva and asking her just to politely share her blood with us, she kind of rejected us. Pretty please, we really need your blood. Have you not been listening to a word I said? The god we worship prohibits the consumption of divine blood. I would no longer be a servant of God if I violated this commandment. Sure, I recalled her saying something like this. Just once. God would be cool with you doing it one time. Surely he wouldn't get that mad. Do not be stupid. Once is all that is needed. There is no second chances. This is what faith means. Seems like it would be possible to convince the devout Eva to break her faith. Unless... If you agree to give us some of your blood, will you take a bribe of your mask? Oh, we'll just give her the key. Really? Okay. You said you have a daughter, right? Her name's Commune or something? Think about it. You can free yourself and see your beloved Commune again. Wow, we're big. Okay. This is the card that Takumi's playing. Alright. Alright, taking that leadership by the horns and deciding everything. Okay. I cannot believe you are trying to exploit the love for my daughter to your own benefit. You disappoint me, Takumi. I'm in no position to be picky about my methods. I will be a scumbag. I need your blood to save Nozomi. Please, Eva. Please save my friend. I'm curious if she refuses, will Takumi kill her? Will he do that? Would he go that far? It's for Nozomi, so I think he would. Eva lowered her eyes as an agonized look spread over her face. Very well. You can have some of my blood. Yay, Eva! We made her break religious vows! But I cannot be the one to hand it over. You will have to take it for me yourself. I was pinned down and forced to give up some of my blood after putting on a valiant fight. Can that be the official story? Sure, we'll say that. It's the best compromise we can make, based on her faith. We'll have to bring Nozomi here for the scenario to even work. Quickly went back to Nozomi's room, brought her to the cage, with the help of Yugamo and the others. Hey, can you walk? Can you stab anyone? Can you do some shanking, Nozomi? Where's Moko? Oh, about that. I need to save her. Yeah, she's delirious. She's still living through the battle that day. Thank you for agreeing to help, Eva. Now Nozomi will have a fighting chance, all thanks to you. Dispense with the formalities. Move her inside the cage, quickly. When we went into the cage, Eva took off the suit she was usually clad in. She exposed her neck, making it easier for Nozomi to suck her blood. Are we about to get a vampire CG? Does anyone have a blade to cut my neck with? Gamu took out his knife and made a thin cut on Eva's neck as blood started trickling from the wound. Nozomi here, bite into Eva. Really? That's how we're doing it? Okay. We better get a CG out of this, because, like, why would you describe it like this? Is like the weirdest, it feels like the weirdest way you could possibly do this. Just about. We pushed Nozomi closer to Eva and positioned her, put her lips on her neck. She didn't just expose her neck by the looks of it. Alright. I'm sorry, what? Nozomi bit into Eva's neck and started sucking her blood ravenously. Sure. Sure. Might have instinctively felt like she'd get better from drinking the blood. Remember to hydrate, everyone.
She's drinking too much.
Is she about to get mummified? Nozomi is so focused on drinking up the blood, she has literally latched herself onto Eva's neck. No, no. Bad Nozomi. And as soon as she said that... Okay, I guess I'm voicing that one. Mom, I'm sorry. She blurted out something unexpected.
I'm sorry for falling sick so easily. Don't worry, though. I can still go on.
Please don't go on. You are about to take a chunk out of her neck. This is about to end poorly. Please back off, Nozomi. Please.
I'll help you and make sure your experiment goes well.
How is biting someone's neck off going to help with that?
So, it's okay. I can handle the injections. Even if I'm not feeling well. Let me help, Mom. I'll be useful. So, please, don't die!
Nozomi?
Maybe she won't die if you don't bite her neck. Get your mouth off her neck, please. Absorbing Eva's blood might have overstimulated her. She is super confused right now. She seems to have mistaken Eva for her mother, and is crying and pleading for her not to die. She's probably remembering how her mother had, you know, herself after her cryptoglobin project was shut down. Do we need TOS Tomberry for this? We might need TOS Tomberry for this. Just to be a little bit safe. Just in case that bite goes down.
You're being experimented on by your own mother? No! Do not agree to it! You'll just end up hurting yourself!
Eva is making desperate attempts to warn the tearful Nozomi, frantically telling her not to go along with the experiments. It almost seemed like she was talking directly to Nozomi in the past. Can it be that Eva is seeing into her memories? What? Didn't see that coming. Okay, if you bite someone's blood, that person will share your memories. Good to know. I need to know the canonical way stuff works in this universe. Do I need to put it on the board?
No! Mom! Don't go! Don't leave me! She's no mother to you. No daughter should be expected to make sacrifices for her mother.
Zomi and Eva each held each other tightly and cried loudly until suddenly, uh-oh, just in case. Oh good, they both just fell unconscious. I was terrified we were about to see a chomp. Alright, we didn't go down the cannibal route, full on. That's good to know. No cannibal Nozomi. Yay! Next morning, headed to the courtyard as soon as I woke up. Nozomi was resting in her room, and while I was concerned about her, she seemed like she was being well tended to by Tsubasa and Kiyashika. Eva, on the other hand, is alone in her cage. And, you know, Shoma's not here, so it's up to me to clean the toilet and stuff. Morning, Eva. How you doing? Like, feeling like absolute. That's how. How much blood do you think I lost yesterday? One glance and I could tell that Eva is kind of anemic right now. Whoops. I should bring her some iron supplements later. My dear Nozomi drank me like a pack of fruit juice. I will have to lecture her about table manners later. Wait, what? Oh no. Are you mom now? Eva's affectionate tone of voice was throwing me off a little bit. Did you just call her my dear Nozomi? That's my job? I did. What is wrong with that? I'm not trying to say it's wrong. Don't you give pet names to your relatives. That is how we do things around here, at least. Well, when did Nozomi become your relative? What do you mean? She consumed my blood. We are literally blood relatives now. Is that how it works? I guess I know how to get sisters and families members now. Good to know. To the clinic. Okay, wow. Some people see things that way then, I guess. Sure. This must be a cultural gap. Wait, the invaders have culture? They have religion, dude! Culture is like half a step off of that. Takumi, I relived Nozomi's life yesterday. Oh. Okay. Like, we had the thing with Ito where we had where we technically still have him influencing us. But if you get the suck, you get the memories of the other person? If it's a partial suck? What? How many times have we had partial sucks in this case? We had Vashnes with Ito. I'm trying to think if we've ever had any other partial ones where it didn't like completely suck someone up, but we did consume their stuff. Oh, this is weird. Okay, let's keep on. I saw every scene of Nozomi's past in vivid detail as if I was there. Huh. Okay. Directly consuming Eva's blood briefly connected their minds. Okay. I could not believe what I saw in her memories. She was experimented on by her mother. Yeah, knew about that one. There was so much fear, pain, and agony. Agony far more painful than yours. Why wouldn't there be? They were basically injecting divine blood into the body of a still-growing child. It was cruel, downright cruel.
What mother in her right mind would do such a thing to her own flesh and blood?
A scientist! Eva punched the floor of her cage and was very angry. But Nozomi did not hate her mother despite what she had done to her because she was a child and dumb. In fact, she blamed herself.
for not being useful enough. Even though she did nothing wrong at all, such a meek and obedient girl she was. She loved her mother so much. And what did that ungrateful woman do? Instead of reciprocating Nozomi's love, she went and hanged herself. Yeah. And the person who discovered her was... Foolish woman. So what if your project fails? You had a daughter who loved you so much. What else did you need? Yeah, she was a fool. Children are innocent creatures full of unconditional love for their parents. And Nozomi still loves her mother, even if the love will never, ever be reciprocated. If she were my dear daughter, I would protect her with my life. Oh, hey, Nozomi. What up? We're not talking about depressing things and your mom and stuff. Nozomi! You're feeling better already! Woohoo! Oh, I've made a complete recovery, all thanks to Eva's blood. Eva, I'm here to say thank you for saving my life. I don't remember the details, but I heard I may have really gotten into your neck a lot. Sorry about all that stress I put you through. You are looking kind of pale. Is because of what I did? I did not give you my blood because I wanted to save you. I did it for myself. Still, I am thankful, and I will definitely repay you. You protected me, and now it's my turn to protect you. This time.
Now, was there a reverse? Did Nozomi see into Eva's head? Nozomi, we've got the happy music playing right now. We're supposed to be happy-go-lucky. I'll protect you.
Mommy?
Oh boy. Not the turn I was expecting for the killing game route. Okay. Yeah, I already need another bottle. Alrighty.
Mommy?
When unexpected adopted family exist via blood suckage, there is more context here than just people being family. I'm all for found family, but middle of a killing game, sucking blood, and then calling someone mommy, not in the cards. But here we go.
Mommy?
Mom, me? Oh, sorry, that was totally a mistake. Doesn't seem like a mistake to me. Could it be like just how Eva felt empathy for Nozomi? Nozomi feels empathy for Eva as well. Okay. Alright, it goes on the board. Shared blood, shared memories. Okay. Don't know how many other routes this is gonna take place in, but gotta put it on the board. Yeah, this is a purple. This is definitely a purple. Alright. When else has it happened in the game? Ito and Veshness is the only time I can remember, like, the sort of sharing of blood and not getting the full suck off. Alright. Share blood. Share memories. Memories. All alone in all night. Oh boy. When will this ever become relevant again? Probably never, but I want it on the board just in case and to know how the science works. In this weird, weird world that I love. Oh, Takumi, if you don't mind, I'd like to be Ava's caretaker from now on. Does she need a caretaker? We're about to give her the key. Well, since she's feeling unwell because of me, it's only right that I be the one to nurse her back to health. Sure, you clean the toilet. Sure. That's nice, but Eva's leaving. I mean, that was the condition for giving you the blood. About that, actually, I have decided to stay a little while longer. It is dangerous to be wandering around when I am not in top condition. Then I'll care for you until you're better. I can whip up a pretty nutritious porridge. Then it's settled then. Takumi, I'll take the key. Hey, wait! She just snatched the key out from me. You can count on me. I know exactly what a recovering patient needs. I am a veteran at this frail and sickly thing after all. Okay. Nozomi's excitement was somehow making me feel all the more uneasy about this situation. I can only hope that what she felt for Eva is purely gratitude and nothing more. But there is a science fiction blood bond between them now, and that scares me. A little bit. Maybe I'll think of it as wholesome later, but for now, I'm scared because I don't understand.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
Lizard on a chair.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's a
Ooh.
perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
Yay.
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
Dang it, sir. And thus began our 50th day, and the 8th day of round 2. I have called the members of the Alliance to gather in my room for a meeting first thing in the morning. And in order to discuss the future of the anti-sponsor alliance. Losing Moko sucks. We'll never stop grieving her. I know I won't. We can't lose ourselves to despair. Moko didn't sacrifice herself for us to do that. She desperately wanted us to keep living. Lady Moko was a woman of integrity. She always puts our best interest ahead of her own. Oh, but by living on like she wanted us to, we become living proof that Moko made a part in this world, mark in this world. That's right, we have to keep living for Moko. And for us to do that... Hey, how's the assassination attempt coming? Smoothly. I have it on good authority, aka mine, that the sponsor will be dead and buried before round 3 begins. Exactly as I planned, and nothing will go wrong. Good, that means the objective remains the same. We need to stay out of last place so that none of us get executed. We just have to survive, that is the objective. Work hard moving forward, team. At my encouragement, everyone agreed with a loud and firm voice. Moko's not with us, but we can still keep helping each other. Victory will be ours as long as we survive. But there is one thing that I am concerned about. Takumi, Lady Nozomi, did not show up for the meeting. She wasn't in her room. She's likely making breakfast for Eva. She's been spending a lot of time with Eva. Even though this is a critical period for us. We need her to not be in last place. I'm gonna go to her. Rest of you return to your rooms and prepare for a hunt. After dismissing the group, went to the cage. And there... What am I about to witness? Wholesome or creepy? Wholesome or creepy?
Say ah.
Borderline. It's at that borderline.
Nozomi, I can feed myself.
Sure you can. But there's no need to act tough around me. Come on, say ah.
She did see into your mind after all.
Yeah.
What is going on? Oh, morning, Takumi. Can't you tell? I'm nursing Eva back to health. I made a special convalescence omelet porridge. It's super effective. It ×2 or ×3 or is it like ×1.5 effective. I wish I could have some home cooking too. No, wait, no, don't think like that. Why is she making special food for the captive prisoner? I think you know the answer to that, Takumi. Do you like it, Eva? Why is there crunch? There was crunch in that porridge. Like, are you grinding your teeth as you eat that? What happened in the sound booth? It could do with less salt and just less seasoning in general. Your cooking skills need work, Nozomi. Come on. You're being too harsh on me. I spent a lot of time on this, you know. Flattery benefits no one. Start working on these cooking skills now, or you will never be able to get married. Who cares about getting married? Oh, as Takumi takes a shot to the heart. There you go, being stubborn again. Never mind, give me a second mouthful now, before the food cools. You see, it's edible after all. Oh, I'm so blushy-faced right now. What am I looking at? Some wholesome scene in a slice of life soap opera. We're in a killing game, people. Eva's treating Nozomi like her child, and that's because she had given Nozomi some of her blood. As for Nozomi, she seems to have developed a sort of kinship. Not just a kinship, more like a... Nozomi, we need to earn points. I don't want you to die. Please come along. Huh? Oh, sorry, Takumi. I'm not going outside today. I don't feel completely well yet. Okay, I guess you did just recover. You rest up. Please let the others know as well. Well, we got 7 more days. 1 day off shouldn't hurt. Right? After that, we went outside without Nozomi to earn more points. Will we have more hand-holding? That's the real question.
Any itchy spots I can help you with today, madam?
The top of my head, maybe. Yes, that's the spot. Nozomi, you sure know how to make a woman feel pampered.
Your scalp feels really stiff, madam. Shall I give you a head massage?
I guess I just haven't touched enough people's heads. I guess other parts of your body can feel stiff, so I guess a scalp can. I associate stiff feelings with like joints and tendons. I don't associate with a scalp. All right. Looking it up. Can a scalp feel stiff? AI says yes, but scrolling past it. I know it can feel tender. Google. Sure, let's say it feels stiff. I keep saying tightness, but I haven't seen stiffness. I guess tightness and stiffness represent the same thing. And that's the scene I was presented with. Sure. Nozomi, what are you doing? I'm washing Eva's hair for her. She is sick and she needs some help with her hygiene. Okay, that's fair. I feel so refreshed. A prisoner getting a spa day is simply unheard of. This is bliss. Somebody's coming a little too attached to someone who is being held captive. Shoma was doing similar stuff and we didn't yell at him for it. This is fine. Unfazed by my astonishment, just Nozomi started blow-drying her hair. She smiled happily like an ordinary little girl. She didn't join us that day. Nozomi, I need you to get some points at some point. I still don't want you to die. I mean, that's why Moko sacrificed herself. And that's why Nozomi is becoming way too attached and why I'm totally not jealous. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I feel like it's gone beyond gratitude. Why is Nozomi... Eva told us. You can't come up with a hypothesis. She told us about the blood-sharing memories thing. Are we really going to assume that there's no chance that there is some other way around attachment? Maybe it is because she assumed Eva's blood directly by mouth, while also being in physical contact with her. Unspoken biological data was shared somehow, and a strong bond was formed from that. Thank you, Yagamo. Yeah, I guess that's likely. Eva even admitted she saw Nozomi's memories. Such sophisticated concepts are beyond me, but I do observe that Lady Nozomi seems to be seeking a mother figure within her life. A mother figure? Lady Nozomi has a tendency to be drawn toward women who are intrinsically maternal. Lady Moko, for example. Whenever the two of them were together, Lady Nozomi always exudes great joy. Moko was the definition of maternal, or should I say a mother hen? So in order to fill the void that Moko has left behind, Nozomi is becoming attached to Eva, who is just as motherly. Alright, I think that is enough psychoanalyzing Nozomi for today. Yes, we need to do the murders. The more important thing is, how do we get her away from Eva and have her return to the battlefield? As things stand now, there are two methods we can try. We drive Eva out of the academy immediately, and the second is just kill her. No! Those both seem like really bad ideas. No killing, I feel really bad if we did that. And how do you feel about Nozomi's precarious position on the leaderboard? She is second to last. It won't be long before she falls into last place. Yagama's right, we don't have time. If she keeps fawning on Eva and being unreasonable, we need to eventually take drastic measures. I will talk to her one more time. Ask her to think seriously about earning more points so that we can survive the second round together. I will absolutely guilt trip her into this and bring up Moko. I thought I would be greeted by the sight of Nozomi playing house with Eva again. However, is it about to be tragic?
I hate you, Ava! You're just trying to be mean now!
I am not! Everything I said was for your own good!
This is so ridiculous. I love this game so much. Yeah, we're at the Teenage Rebellion phase. And it is absolutely adorable. I immediately heard loud bickering.
Shut up! Shut up! You don't know anything about me!
She read your mind, Nozomi.
Wait, Nozomi, I'm not done yet.
Nozomi ran from the cage straight out into the courtyard with tears in her eyes. I went to Eve to ask. Evo asked what the heck just happened. Nozomi's crying. Yes, because I told her what needed to be said. And what was that? You told her to go out and murder the invaders, right? I told her frankly her mother was a piece of incorrigible trash and she should stop loving someone like that. Oh, she went out and said that. Okay. Yeah, that's the reaction I would expect. That is a sensitive topic for her. She's kind of been struggling with her feelings about that Yeah! So you do not think her mother is a piece of trash? We are talking about someone who subjected her daughter to live experimentation. No, that's not what I meant. The waste of breath who ended herself after her project was shut down without sparing a single thought for her daughter. She tortured through the experiments. Okay, she does seem to be human trash-ish. Still, wasn't what you said, but how you said it. Someone had to tell her the ugly truth, or else her pain would never end. Nozomi still loves her mother. She blames herself. Poor girl. I will free her from this suffering. When you say free her from suffering, it's true that telling Nozomi the truth is going to be good in the long run, but people usually avoid situations because no one wants to talk to their friends about that. You're so strong. Wow, are you afraid that she might hate you? Eva? Does she hate me now? Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna have to have a talk with Eva. I don't know. She probably hates me now. I have made her cry. I am always like this, even with commune. I get agitated and say things that I should not, and we have a fight. Someone like me is not cut out to be a parent. Takumi, do you have alcohol? I need to drown my sorrows tonight. And teach me the right way to raise Nozomi. Why would there be alcohol lying around? The Gift-O-Matic can make wine by the boatload. We're good. We can get the alcohol. Okay, I'd love to have this conversation. Really, I would. Middle of a killing game right now. We really need to focus on getting points. Talk about mood swing. How did you become a commander, frickin' Paragon of Nature? Okay, she is the Paragon of Nature. She's not the Paragon of Nurture. That's fair. That is very fair. I'll check on Nozomi. Went to Nozomi's room. We're in the middle of a war and a killing game. This isn't time to be playing happy families with prisoners. Oh, Takumi, I'm sorry you saw that just now. Huh? Yeah, about that. What the heck? You want to tell me something? I need to keep tabs on everyone because I'm the leader, unfortunately. No, I don't mind. This might take a while. Come in, I need someone to vent to right now. All right. Time to be a good little leader. And then Eva was so mean to me. She wouldn't stop complaining about the soup I spent so much time making. Wait, we're really just going to talk about soup? She said it was bland, tasteless, and needed more seasoning. Well, was it? And to top it off, she said no one would ever marry me if I kept cooking like that. I thought it was porridge. Okay, I guess there is like a porridge soup sort of thing, but I thought she made porridge. I listened to Nozomi vent a lot longer than I thought I would. Honestly, I am surprised to see this side of her. I always just kind of pegged her as the grounded, long-suffering type who never really complained about anything. Legitimately, like, actually cool to see, like, up to this point, Nozomi's character that we have ever seen is just, like, the most empathetic person ever. And cares for her friends. That's, like, most of her character development. And while I am okay with that on a surface level, I'm glad we're getting this. This is, like, one of the first times we've ever gotten, like, a different character development from Nozomi, and first time in a while I've enjoyed like Nozomi's character in this way. I could deal with her grumbling about me, but this time she went after my mother. We called her a trashy researcher who experimented on her own daughter. Wasn't that mean of her? She doesn't know the whole story. Yeah, it was mean of her, and she kind of did go too far-ish. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to drive a wedge in between the two of them, because that's what a good leader does. I'm not surprised. She's so heartless. She's a true blue school invader. She's only acting human to lull us into a false sense of security before she... Okay, turns out this plan didn't work. Don't you dare talk about Eva like that. Ah, crud. She raised her voice. Oh, my eardrums are about to burst. What's gotten into... You started talking bad about her first! I have the right, but I will not stand for anyone else speak ill of her. Complaining about her and then turning it around to defend her? Almost like Nozomi thought she was... You're being weird, Nozomi. Eva is not related to you. I know you're emotionally attached because she saved your life, but, we need boundaries. Here, do I need to make an HR handbook? This isn't the time or place to be playing family with an invader. You will die if you don't start focusing on the hunting game. Nozomi lowered her eyes, very sadly, but I'm not holding back now. I will keep urging her to stop this charade until she comes to her senses. We're getting some jerk talking me, but in a good way. The night I received Eva's blood, I had a dream. Oh, what dream? A dream where I relived Eva's life. What are we gonna learn? What are we gonna learn? We got about to get some juicy backstory. I was right. Nozomi saw Eva's memories too. Eva never wanted to be a soldier, but she had to live up to the expectation of those around her because she was born with the power of cryptoglobin. Elevated to the status of hero, she fought battle after battle without thinking in her heart. If only I could just hurry up and die. Ooh. Feel bad that Eva is feeling that way. However, she stopped trying to seek death after one fateful day. The day she adopted her daughter. Commune. Yes, Commune. She's the daughter of Eva's dead older brother, so she is technically her niece. So Eva's family, direct family, is Veshness, and there's also this older brother. Was the older brother also living with them when they were being raised by the person who instilled virtues into Veshness? Eva's life changed completely after she adopted Commune. Ah, Nozomi grabbed a pen and started drawing what looked like a face. Good drawing. Oh wow, that's Commune. Commune was a bright young prodigy and refused to listen to Eva at first. She'd mock Eva disrespectfully and cause her a lot of headaches. Eva was about to give up. She had no idea how to handle Commune. Until one night, Eva found Commune secretly crying to herself. She wailed and she cried for her mommy and daddy just like a normal child. No, Commune always was a normal child. And once Eva realized that, she held Commune tight and embraced her, and she made a promise. She promised to put aside Commune's status as a child prodigy and just treat her like a parent should. She promised to love her to the end, like she was her own flesh and blood. And that's why Eva is so desperate to keep living, even if it means being taken as prisoner. She didn't want to leave Commune alone in the world. Eva's feelings for her daughter are genuine, and that's why I felt comfortable enough speaking my mind. I should have felt that way with my mom. If I'd just been honest with her about my feelings, she wouldn't have... I know... Okay, how do I get out of this one? Alright, Takumi, let's do this. We can do this. Alright, Takumi, we got this. We're going to reach into our feelings and say smart stuff. Emotional stuff. Let's do it. Yeah, I know you feel guilty about what happened with your mother, and I will not deny that the affection that you feel for Eva is real. But can we do that after the second round? You are in second to last place. One wrong move and you're executed. Please join the game tomorrow and earn points. Nozomi, why won't you look at me? I misunderstood the school invaders. I used to think they're nothing but heartless monsters. But they're not. They have family and loved ones too, like I saw in Eva's memories. That's why. She looked at me with determination and said, "Oh no. Oh no."
That's why I won't fight the invaders anymore.
Ah, crud.
I will be the one to die in the second round.
Takami's not going to accept that. Takami will never accept that. Oh boy. She's being blunt and straightforward and honest with you, Takami. You gonna let her self-sacrifice? Or are you gonna do something underhanded? Let's see how this plays out, Takami. Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was a good one. Do not be upset, Lady Nozomi. You mustn't be the one to die. You gotta reconsider, Nozomi. We'll all be safe as long as we survive the second round. We just want Ima to die. That's all we want. Can we get on that same page? Let Ima die. In the morning, I visited Nozomi's room with Tsubasa and Kiyashika in tow. Maybe girl talk will help me. I asked for their help to dissuade Nozomi because we're not going to accept this. I'm sorry, everyone. I am not changing my mind. Nozomi standing firm in her decision. And eventually, her name fell to last place. Okay, at least it's not Kako. Good. Okay. Let's just raise Kako above Ima. We just need that. This is bad. Yep, this is really, really bad. Why does it seem like everything that can go wrong is going wrong? How dare Nozomi get feelings? Why did the most empathetic person we know start getting empathy for the enemy? No! Is there no way for us to convince Lady Nozomi to change her mind? Nozomi is hiding in Eva's cage with no intention of joining us. She's already in last place and is going to be executed by the sponsor at this rate. The second round lasts till day 57, right? We got 4 more days. We should just force her to come with us, whether she wants to or not. Of course, we can just drag her to the hunting grounds. Yeah, even if she doesn't participate, she'll still get points. We can get her points without laying a finger on the invaders. Anyone present in battle receives a percentage. All right, we go back to school, grab Nozomi, stump her in her back, and drag her out. That's our Takami. Good job, buddy. I volunteered to be the one to bind Lady Nozomi. I will make her look absolutely perfect in a diamond body harness. If you insist, yeah, sure. TMI about your Bondus fetish. Let us hurry up. We rush back to school with every intent to kidnap Nozomi and drag her onto the battlefield. It's gonna be heavy-handed, and I'm not beyond stooping to morally ambiguous actions to save a friend. No, not a friend, the friend. I don't think you'd do this for anyone else but Nozomi. That is how desperate I feel right now. But we were so focused on saying Nozomi, we kind of failed to realize something very important. Desperation was the name of the game for everyone right now, and that includes Takamaru's team. The moment we entered the courtyard after returning to school, we were greeted by an unbelievable sight. What has gone wrong? Takamaru, what did you do? This was going to happen eventually. All right. Let's stay on the CG for a minute. I need to go anti-hydrate and refill my water. So, be back in a few minutes. Enjoy staring at some beautiful art. And not me. What could possibly go wrong? So, it's only about to shoot someone. No, they were going to go after Eva eventually. Someone was going to have to go after Eva eventually. I'm not going to use game chat. I'm not going to use that button I pay every year to use, mainly because I just don't feel like using it. Oh well. Maybe one day I'll use it for something. I don't know. Probably not. I don't play multiplayer on this. I used to play multiplayer games on Xbox, but I have now canceled my Game Pass, so probably won't be doing that anymore. Screw Microsoft for that price increase for Game Pass. On the plus side, it's going to force me to go back and play through my backlogs. Maybe I'll finally get back to Ryza 3. So many games to play. So many games to play. Let's do it. Nozomi's covered in blood. Where's... Okay, yeah, okay, I see a little bit of blood right there. I see a little bit on the lip. All right, there's some blood there. No, I wouldn't say covered in blood, but whatever. She stands in front of Eva's cage with her weapon in hand, confronting Ima and Kako.
Miss Kirafuji, are you ever going to move out of the way?
Probably not. She really isn't, is she?
We have business with Ava, not you. My dear sister needs to take her life to secure her position. Imagine how many points we can gain by dragging a commander outside and killing her. Won't you spare a thought for my dear sister's life?
Please, Nozomi! Give me the key to the cage! I don't want to die!
No. I'm not letting you have her.
Just run away, Nozomi! You'll die if you lose any more blood!
She's got a scrape on her cheek and lips! Come on!
I'll be fine! Get away and heal yourself!
This is the first time I've noticed, like, is Takamaru's, like, the handle of his bat covered in, like, a chainsaw blade? Well, I guess he's got gloves. I guess those are really thick gloves. All right.
I can't. I'm not running away. This time. This time. This time.
Maybe this time.
This time.
I'll be lucky. Maybe this time we'll say.
I'm going to protect Mom.
Okay, I need everyone to just put their weapons down and walk away after that one. You don't want to fight crazy and... What do you livid cowards think you are doing to Lady Nozomi? Nozomi, you alright? Again, not covered in blood. Clearly not covered in blood. Guys, please protect Eva with me. And she's collapsed. Just as soon as she finished her sentence. Are we going to have to give her the... Yeah, this... I was wondering, like, how are we going to have to give her another injection? This is how. She just used up all her energy fighting off her teammates. We ran over to her, turned her around to face Takamaru's team. Hey, dude. Wanna explain, Broseph? What happened to your policy against hitting women, dude?
Yeah!
What's wrong? Say something to my face! I ain't got no choice. I'm and Kako are under my protection now. I gotta step up. Yeah, like this is like the worst Takamaru has ever looked in the game. But like he's still doing his own thing. He's still being honorable in his own way, but it's like in the least honorable way he's ever presented himself. Everyone gets a scumbag route, except Nozomi, and looks like. And Moko. Moko's never done anything wrong, and she never will. Kako's in deep. At desperate times call for desperate measures. You getting me? She's ahead of her right. I would understand this if Kako was still behind Nozomi somehow. But she's ahead of her right now, dude. I'm gonna stop at nothing to save their butts of those belonging to me. Even if I gotta kill Nozomi, I will do it. All right, so wasn't expecting so many like parent-children relationships in this route. He has absolutely adopted those two. And while normally that's a cool thing, and I'd be admiring you for that. Not the time, dude. It's as if something just broke in my head at that moment. Or it may have been the sound of me severing my bonds with Takamaru's team once. Dude, Takami. You've outright been trying to get them killed. You have the goal of completing this round and killing one of them. You can't just happily say, oh, we still have bonds, we're still friends. We're still doing this to kill one of these three. That is your goal in this entire thing. That is what this arc is about. Even if you don't acknowledge it, that is the end goal, my dude. Those ties have been severed. You're just the last person to realize it, it looks like. I thought you were better than this. But now I know you're just trash. Somewhere deep down, I still held out hope I could maybe reconcile with Takamaru one of these days. Now, that possibility is crushed because he went after Nozomi, and Takumi don't forgive that. This place is too small. Let's settle this in the schoolyard. Winner gets to decide what to do with Eva. What do you say? Ooh, hell yeah, bring it on, Takumi. You know I hate beating around the whole bloody bush. Always knew it'd come down to a raw fist fight between you and me one day. And that day's today. Eva, take care of Nozomi until we're done. Let her drink more of your cryptoglobin if you're up to it. I will bring her to me quickly. Left Nozomi and Eva and moved to the schoolyard, where the battle between friends began. We gonna play this one out. Either that or it's gonna all be cutscene. Which, I don't know.
Don't hold back just because they're friends. They're out for our blood.
Not if we spill theirs first.
We can just use the revival-matic if anyone dies, but the idea of killing a friend is still uncomfortable.
Anyone lifting a finger against a maiden belongs to the lowest rung of existence in the warrior code. The holy Jumanji's blade shall smite all such lowlifes.
The holy Jumanji's hole.
Prepare for divine punishment.
Alright. Let's murder our friends. We've gone full killing game.
I'll protect
I'm
you.
indebted to you.
Let's do the buff.
2 arms.
We use the holy powered Jumanji sword.
Banzai. Let us begin.
Yoshika's still the best.
I'm sorry. It's just a scratch.
Onward. Hi.
Damn. I'll remember this.
Yeah, let's let Kako do some work.
Taking the shot.
Ooh, you moved before your turn. That means your turn's gonna suck.
Leave it to me.
And holy Jumanji sword.
Flash.
Oh, I miss having Kiyoshika around.
2 arms.
Oh, curse that main timeline.
I can't go on.
Thank you, Kiyoshika. After our victory, we brought Takamaru, Aima, and Kako's bodies back with the Revival-matic because Kiyoshika just straight up murdered them all in 2 turns. Once the revival process started, we hurried back to the courtyard to check on Nozomi's injuries. And then we saw more neck sucking. More neck sucking.
It's okay, Nozomi. You'll be okay. Come on, drink my blood.
Eh, sure. We can get a 3rd blood-sucking picture, why not? Eva's trying to share some of the blood with Nozomi. I am so curious if they ever... if in the pitch, they actually considered breastfeeding the blood. Because I feel like that's something that they could have possibly done. Just to complete the whole motherhood thing. Nozomi isn't a super, but she is frantically suckled on Eva's blood as directed, looking almost like a nursing child.
I protected you.
Aw, how sweet and kind of creepy. Nozomi cried as she held tightly onto Eva.
I protected you this time, Mom. I've always wanted to protect you.
I appreciate it, Nozomi. But there's no need for you to do that anymore. It's the duty of a mother to protect her daughter, and never the other way around. So promise me, you'll protect yourself from now on, because you are my beloved daughter.
After that, we carried the unconscious Nozomi to her room and called on Yagamu to treat her. She's gonna be dead in a couple days. We are deeply indebted to Eva for saving Nozomi's life more than once. But now that this happened, we cannot let her stay in the school for much longer. We decided to... This is good enough. Thank you for seeing me off. I was wondering if we were going to send Nozomi out with her. That I was going to say, like, we have to send Eva away. But I thought, do we send Nozomi away too? Does that protect her from the bees? Because outside of that, I don't see how Nozomi survives. I guess... Are we actually going to drag her into battle? How is this going to work? Farewell, Eva. We released Eva from her cage that very day and allowed her to leave the school. Here's some food, here's some water for your journey ahead. And your mask. You said it was a gift from your daughter, right? I am grateful for everything you have done for me. I didn't think I would ever be able to return home alive. Hey, what are your plans, Eva? You gonna rejoin the invaders? No, I cannot go back to being a soldier. I failed to carry out my infiltration mission and even got captured. Yeah, thankfully she didn't pull her finger this route. The army views me as a shameful traitor now. Wait, infiltration mission? There's a bomb in my body, by the way. Don't pull my finger. My mission was to get close to everyone as a captive and then blow myself up, taking all of you with me. All of, including yourself? What is the point of that? I had no choice but to agree. My daughter's future was at stake. Commune's future? My daughter is a prodigy. She already made a name for herself as a scientist. As a scientist, despite her age. Unfortunately, her bright mind attracted the attention of the army. They appointed her as a military researcher and made her develop fearsome weapons for them day in and out. Really? This is new information. Is this only in this timeline? When did this happen? I need this intel. Give me more details. How many days ago was this? In order to free her from the anguish, I had to help bring an end to the war. Because, like, we've only had the bomb situation in the Ito is dead timeline, so maybe in the other timeline where Ito lives, like, what could have possibly happened? What does Ito living, how does that cause her to go full suicide bomber? How does that cause Commune to be abducted? And killing us would have done that. But weren't you afraid? You were going to die as well. I did not mind. I knew it would grant my daughter the freedom she deserved. And I was prepared to die for that, wearing the mask that she had made for me, but I could not do it. I could not kill you. Thank you, Shoma, for being nice to her. Because I gained one more daughter here. Eva chose to abandon the suicide mission after getting close to Nozomi. As a result, she no longer has a place in the army. Do you have anywhere to go? You do not have to worry about that. I prepared a safe house, specifically for situations like this. My daughter and I will hide there for a while. I was hoping I could bring my other daughter along with me as well, I don't suppose you would agree to... I feel like we should. I feel like this is the right answer. Nope, not happening. Nozomi is a precious friend of mine. I mean, ours. That is a shame. Eva looked down with a tearful expression. Parting with Nozomi is clearly painful for her. And Nozomi's going to be sad when she realizes that you're gone. Yep, but it's not goodbye forever. We'll meet again as long as we're all still living. This entire planet's going to burn. Indeed, I am sure we will meet again. If the war comes to an end, I will certainly be inviting Nozomi to my house.
Tell Nozomi that I'll come back for her.
That's not foreboding. With those parting words, Eva left Last Defense Academy, turning around several times to stare wistfully at the school as she did. Hey, Nozomi, want to kill some invaders? Hey, Kiyashika, you got the rope? Oh, Eva left. Nozomi woke up 2 days later, thanks to everyone's round-the-clock care. She didn't seem too upset when we told her that Eva had left the school. That's great. Now she can reunite with Commune. Families should stick together. I'm really happy for her. I'm sorry we released her while you were asleep. Don't be. It's about time I gave her back to Commune. And as long as she's happy, I have no regrets. Stupid, empathetic person. Now I can die in peace. She said she's coming back for you. What? She's determined to reunite with you one day. And to adopt you as her daughter, too. Eva wants to adopt me?
Huh?
She would be so heartbroken thinking she could reunite with her daughter one day, only to learn that you'd already been killed. Manipulative Takumi at work. Well done. Well done, Mr. Samino. Nozomi, are you really gonna die and leave her behind? Surely you, of all people, would understand what it feels like to be left behind by a beloved relative. Are you going to inflict that same pain onto Eva? Please, Nozomi, can you put your feelings aside and join the hunt for 2 remaining days, and hopefully it's Ama we can get killed and not Kako? It's probably going to be Kako now since they hinted at it. I'd be sad if you died too. Less sad for Kako. Really less sad for Ima. Nozomi's silent. She seems to be thinking hard about something. Thank you, guilt trip. Would her resistance to killing invaders outweigh her desire to see Eve again? After what seemed like forever, Nozomi came to a decision. Alright, I'll go kill people. I'll rejoin the hunt so I can see Eva again. Yay, we made Nozomi selfish! Upon hearing her declaration, we immediately sprang into action. The Alliance members gathered in my room for an emergency meeting. Topic of discussion, get Nozomi out of last place. The main issue is the point difference between Nozomi and Kako in 8th place. Nozomi stopped hunting monsters for a whole week, so the gap is bound to be significant. We need to close that gap by tomorrow. The Kako is also going to gain more points as well. It was unlikely we could close the existing gap using the usual hunting methods. Are we going to go after Kako? Is there a way for us to learn a large amount of points quickly, or are we going to try to hunt down a commander? Are our hands tied? If only there was a nest of metal slimes congealing somewhere nearby. Those blobs are perfect for XP farming. True. That's not the game. Where do you think we are, Kiyashika? Wait, that's it! What? Of course. If the enemy doesn't come to us, we go to them. We attack them at their base. There should be a commander there too. That'll be worth a ton of points. Sounds like you have a particular base in mind. We infiltrated in my future. That's why I am sure we'll find a commander there. And if we kill them, points are gonna come a rolling in. Where is this base located? Southwest of the school. I roughly know how to get there. It is a distance away, but it shouldn't take long if we take the school bus. It's too dangerous to just walk on a base. I am not worth that risk. Yes, you are. You absolutely are. Every warrior aspires to lay down their life for a friend in need. In fact, why are we not leaving now? I'll drive. Help me get it ready, guys. All right. Road trip. Let's kill Kako. Let's kill Kako. No, I don't want to. All right, engines go to go, and the tires are ready for the road. Hop on. As we're climbing on the bus. Where the hell do you think you're going, Takumi? Yep. Hey, Takamaru, what you doing here, buddy?
Hey!
I saw y'all running like chickens with your head cut off. Knew you had to be up to something, so I watched ya. Here I am.
Hey!
Where the heck are you going? Where there's a commander, I bet. Take us with you. I ain't letting you hog all the points to yourself. Ooh, unfortunately, that's how our point system works, so I think we are going to hog all those.
Huh?
Buzz off, Takamaru. You want me to kill you again? Max capacity for the bus is 5, so I'm afraid we can't take any more passengers. Sure, let's lie to them about it. Begone, foul fools. Your wretched feet would pollute the floor of the bus. We stood in front of the bus as we faced Takamaru. I'd watch my tone if I were you. Hey. What makes you think that we will just let this bus leave if we aren't allowed on it? Maybe I will shoot out the tires with my rifle. Paimon and Kako popped out from behind the bus. Yeah, that's our bad. We should have noticed them there. Sorry, Takumi. You ain't the only ones fighting against time here. Let us on the bus or the bus never leaves. Pick your poison. They have got us backed into a corner, holding the bus hostage like that. I guess we have no choice but to take them with us. We have established in this route we can ride in Tsubasa's Jeep. But that defeats the entire purpose of what we're doing. If everyone hunts the same place, we all get more or less the same points. Nothing to do but to leave it to fate now. We're going to have to massacre every enemy that moves and pray that Nozomi gets most of the points. She's the healer! Why does this always happen to us? Every time it seems like things are about to go our way, something always comes along and kicks us back to square one. We just want to get Kako killed. That's all we want to do. That is the entire goal of this day. Takamaru, just so you know, our destination is an enemy base, where we expect them to throw us a rather fiery, unwelcome party. Bring it on, I say. I'll wipe the floor with their... and rack up more points than y'all can count. Wipe the floor with whatever you want, as long as it's not us. Let us call a truce until the base is destroyed. The conditions are simple. Friendly fire is strictly prohibited, and we will help each other in battle so that no one from our side dies. We have a deal. Sounds fair to me. We're all about fairness, aren't we? Infighting is a recipe for disaster, especially in enemy territory. Fine, you got yourself a deal. Make space for us already.
Hey!
The enemy base will never know what hit him. I'm a Kako. Get ready to kick some serious... And thus, we all boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. This isn't going to be a tense ride. We made our way to our destination with Tsubasa at the wheel. Not long after we finally arrived. We're all getting along. Everything's fine. Oh my, it's bigger than I expected. That's what she said? Oh, the better to it up. Come on, I'm a Kako. Let's beat the out of every last one of them. Hey. Just wait. It is too dangerous to charge in there like this. First, we whittle down their forces as much as we can without being noticed. And then they will get spooked. Then we strike them at once. That sounds like a pain in the butt. Listen, this is a stealth mission for 1 round. Don't make noises, please. If you need to talk, lower your voice. Eva! Ow, come on! Oh, Nozomi, please lower your voice. Tsubasa, put a hand on Nozomi to quiet her. My, it's not every day I get to hear Nozomi scream. I just sensed Eva's presence. She's probably somewhere in the base. No. Eva can't be in this base. She should have gone back to her daughter. But this aura, it definitely belongs to Eva. I just know it. What's she doing here? Don't tell me. They captured her. Stay calm, Lady Nozomi. Take slow, deep breaths. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That is the Lamaze technique for labor pain. It still helps. Was Nozomi right? Is Eva actually at this base? If so, things are about to get complicated. Ho-ho! No, wait, that doesn't matter. Whether she's here or not does not change what we have to do. Lots of murder so we can get Kako killed. Nozomi, forget about Eva for now. We need to focus on hunting enemies and gaining points. But if we are killing the enemies and they're the ones who are capturing her, then that seems like a good thing. Press the pause button on your stubborn streak while we are here, Nozomi. You do understand the rest of us are risking our lives for you, right? Do not trample on our sincere desire to keep you alive. Nozomi lowered her head, very deflated by Yugamu's chiding. I feel bad for her, but she needed to hear that. We need to get our murder on. Right, let's do it. Let the contest begin. May the best hunter win. It's morphin' time. Blood cocoon powers activate. Forces of darkness empower me. Take me back to my virtual reality. Yeah, we look cool. How is this going to work mechanically? Are we going to have some sort of different new mechanic? Or is it just going to be the same battle we've had in multiple routes and I just hit the skip button? Here's hoping for new mechanics. No new mechanics. Plus, this is going to be the flyer, and Nozomi's the only one who can take them out. Probably. So maybe that's what gets her the points. Skip battle. Temporary. Temporary. La 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 la. And now, through the power of teamwork, friendship, and the skip button, let's see how this goes down.
Map? These small fries ain't moving the needle on our scores at all.
I'll let this play out and get more hydration.
Where are you?
Sorry for the bump.
Won't you grace us with your presence?
Yoo-hoo, Commander! Don't be such an umbilical cord.
Your mother was a Tanuki, and your father father wears tacky eyeshadow.
What? I'm sorry, I had to come back for that. What? Both of these lines. What?
Yoo-hoo, Commander! Don't be such an umbilical cord.
I love Kako. She's gonna die.
Your mother was a tanuki and your father wears tacky eyeshadow.
I love this game. I love this game. I haven't had the desire to make sound commands in a long time.
Yoo-hoo, Commander! Don't be such an umbilical cord.
Your mother was a tanuki and your father wears tacky eyeshadow.
Sorry, I need one more clean. I need to get rid of that sound that goes in between them. I'm gonna make 2 clips out of this later.
Yoo-hoo, Commander! Don't be such an umbilical cord.
Your mother was a tanuki and your father wears tacky eyeshadow.
Yeah, that... Just back to back, 2 of the best lines in this game. I love this game so much. Okay, back to getting the hydration, I swear.
Sheesh, you don't have better insults than that?
Be careful what you wish for, ladies. I sense a powerful presence drawing closer.
Damned commander has finally decided to show their face, huh?
I am the paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me!
Oh, great. This guy. The bastard is flying around in the goddamn air! I'm gonna knock you off your smug perch, asshole!
How obnoxious. We won't be able to hit him if he's up there.
You fought him before, right, Takumi? How did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Karada.
Huh? Kurata?
Yeah. We attacked surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
Then I'll do it. I'll do it in her place. Nozomi, are you sure you know how? I'll just be copying what I saw her do. But I'll try. I'll figure it out.
Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her!
You're back and we have a visitor. Merlin has
Sorry
joined
for
the
the
party.
wait. It's all ready.
Enjoy the surface-to-air missile, Merlin. Mwah. Got this, Merlin.
Got it.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Bye, Quinzile. After this cutscene.
This one's got killer stamina. I'll give him that.
No! If he had died from that blow just now, Nozomi's score would have gone through the roof.
He ain't got nothing on us on the ground. Ima! Kako! Get him!
Do we get to pick who gets the final blow? Probably not. But if we could, and that's the choice of like choosing between Kako and Nozomi, oh, that'd be fun. Oh, it'd be fun if we got to choose between Nozomi and Kako who gets the final kill. Why would you do something so cruel? This isn't how I wanted things to go either. I commit enough murder without love during my day job.
Do you really think nothing of doing such horrific things? We would have had peace here if you hadn't come and attacked.
We did attack you this time, but you guys are the attackers like 90% of the time.
What are you talking about? You were the ones who attacked us first!
Allegedly, that was hundreds of years ago. I want to see the historical record books on this still. Wait, what? We're the ones who attacked first. One of them called us invaders too. Are we connecting dots? Wait, whoa. Is he trying to say humanity did something to destroy the Earth? Gasp!
Hey!
Oh, who gives up? What the enemy thinks we've got more important stuff to settle here.
I like deciding who gets to kill this guy.
Kill? You're going to kill me? No, stop. I'm not ready to die.
Crying and wailing, he tried to crawl away from us.
Just roll over and give up, yup. You're dying today whether you're ready or not.
But by whom? Takamaru, can't we all agree to let Nozomi deal the finishing blow this time? She's in last place and she's going to be executed if she doesn't gain any points.
Shut the up! Kako's not doing well on the leaderboard either. So I say we let her have the kill.
But Nozomi hadn't blasted that thing out of the sky, we'd all be dead now. It is only right that the MVP has the right to the most valuable part of the spoils. It's nice that all of you are being so concerned about Miss Kirafuji, but... she's not even here, you know. Wait, what? At Ima's prompting, we looked and saw that, yeah, Nozomi's gone missing. Dang it, Nozomi! Where'd she go? Ah, crud, I know where she went. She's looking for Eva. We'll go find her. Don't you dare finish off that commander before I get back. I ran at full speed, searching the base for Nozomi. This isn't going to end well, is it? Where are you, Nozomi? I ran around the base as fast as my legs would take me, trying to find her. I checked each and every area until I found... Eva, talk to me. Eva! She's just she's got the little drool from sleeping. She's fine. She's trying to rouse a groggy-looking Eva in her arms. She just needs a nap. Alright, Eva's really here. Where am I? Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Why am I here? I left your school and got captured on my way to the safe house. And I wake up and Nozomi is here. Nozomi. That jolted Eva awake. And Takumi as well. What are you doing here? I should be asking you that. Why are you at the enemy outpost? Unfortunately, I was discovered and caught. I am a traitor who could not even sacrifice her life. I was brought here and interrogated. That's insane. How could they do that to you? We are in the middle of a war. Everyone is trying to get a leg up. But never mind me. What are you doing here? To find you. Just being able to see you again made my life worth living. Nozomi has clearly given up her will to live. Non-stop killing has clearly taken a toll on her. You came here to find me. By the way, Nozomi, there is an infirmary deep in this space. Okay, so we let Kako get the kill. She jumps Ima. And we let Nozomi escape with Eva. That's how we get our Ima kill and our happily ever after. Could you be a dear and fetch bandages and painkillers? My body hurts. Of course, I'll be right back. Just shoot her with a healing bullet. Nozomi dashed out in a panic, and once she was out of sight, Eva turned and looked me dead in the eye. Why are you really here? Okay, I'll tell you the truth. If you insist. I told Eva the gist of how we ended up here. How Nozomi is in last place, and we came for her to get a rank up, and we defeated Quenzele. And how Nozomi is throwing away the chance to get the finishing blow. Takamaru has probably killed Quenzele by now. They have no reason to wait after all, and that means Nozomi's position in last place is set in stone. Then Nozomi will... Yeah. She's going to be executed at midnight tomorrow. No, is there no way to stop the execution? None at all. The sponsor is way too strong for us. We suck against him. Not just that, we don't know how many clones they have. Yamu seemed to have an idea how to defeat the sponsor permanently, but he still needs time, unfortunately. I will not let Nozomi die. How can she continue to think of others, even in the face of her own death? Again, her character is she's the most empathetic person alive. Sacrificing herself so that no one else has to get hurt. Yeah, she's trying to pull a Shoma. That is what love means to her. Her mother demanded nothing but sacrifices. But despite the sacrifices she made, Nozomi never received love back. That poor girl. That poor, poor baby. Now she has to die because of her kind heart. Where is the fairness in that? Why are we thumping? Oh, she's punching the ground. Yeah, this doesn't seem acceptable. Neither the unjust death of Nozomi that she is about to face, nor the adults who raised Nozomi to embrace that way of life. We have to let Nozomi run away with Eva. That's the only play right now, it seems. With tears in her eyes and breathing heavily, Eva tilted her head to look at the sky, almost as though praying to the heavens. While still in that position, her expression suddenly grew solemn. She's going to sacrifice herself. She wants Nozomi to kill her. No, that's not the solution. That's not the solution. It's a solution, but it's not the good one. And then she thrusts her fingers into her eyes. What are you doing? And she's blinding herself. What? Why are we doing this? Eva's fingers stuck into her eye sockets. What? Didn't see this one coming. And neither does Eva now. Ha 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 ha. Why? Until finally, she pulled her fingers out along with something that looked like two small chips. Wait, yes, you did scare me a lot. What? The best place to hide something is beneath your eyeballs. No one would think to look there during a body search. The more you know. What? Alright. What are these chips? I entrust them to you. Decipher the red one when you return to the school, and give the blue one to the one whom it is due. That's nice and vague, thank you. Who would that be? Next up. This time, Eva plunged her fingers into her mouth and reached deep into her throat to pull out. Is this a bead? It is a remote detonator. Press it to blow up the bomb. I thought you pulled your finger. Inside my body. Wait, huh? As I mentioned before, there is a bomb in my body, and the detonator is in the little finger on my left hand. I would not be able to use that detonator if my hands and feet were restrained, correct? They hid another detonator in my stomach. She pushed the bead-sized switch into my hand and made me hold it. When Nozomi gets back, make her press the button, firmly and tightly. She's going to have her kill her. She's going to have Nozomi kill her. And Nozomi's not going to know it. Great. We are being super deceitful this route. I will minimize the explosion using my powers so you will not be hurt in the blast. Wait, what? What? Huh? Where are you planning on being at the time of this explosion? I was kind of hoping if we're going to do this, you wanted to hang out with Veshnas, but what is happening? If the bomb in her body goes off, Eva, you will die. I am asking you to kill me. I am one of the targets in the invader hunt. Killing me would surely move Nozomi out of last place. Maybe? It might save her, but what's the point if you end up dying? You'll never see Commune again and you'll be dead. I dearly wish I could see her again and hold her while we fell asleep like we used to. But this is my unavoidable... It's not unavoidable! I can get you pregnant and we can walk in the desert! Can't we have that ending this time? Again? How could I call myself a mother if I just sat back and watched my daughter die? It goes against my being. I refuse to lose this warm and comfortable glow in my heart. Eva was smiling brightly as she said those words. I am Eva, the paragon of nature and champion of the masses. This title has been too heavy to carry, for I have never been the military sort.
I am Ava, mother of 2 girls. Now that's a title that sits right with me. To earn my title as mother, there is something I must do. I must teach Nozomi the meaning of true love.
Then let her run off with you and live in a hole or where you have a safe house. That is where you live. Go to the safe house.
And the strength of a real parent who never sacrifices her children to benefit herself.
Eva, there's an alternate plan that I have. Go with my plan. Sorry I took so long. Nozomi came back with a lot of bandages and medicine. Sorry, which are the painkillers? I can't read the label, so I just brought everything. Eva glanced at me and gave me a nod, trying to signal with me with her eyes to do it now. Nozomi gets a ton of points if she kills Eva, but is this the best choice? Do I actually get a choice? Would Nozomi ever be able to handle killing her with her own hands? Someone she considers a mother? Is it even morally right? Oh yeah, we have morals in this universe. Do we? Kinda. Sorta. Do we kill our ally? I decided I would. Do I be stubborn and try to... I want to try to force my plan of Nozomi runs away with Eva. If I say no, that is my dream of what happens. I don't think it happens, though. I would want to say no. I want to say no. But, tricking Nozomi into killing her mother figure could be fun. I'm not doing it. I'm stubborn. I want my way or the highway. I'm striving for my perfect ending, and it's not going to happen. I can't do this. I'm not going to kill you, Eva. You are not thinking clearly, Takumi. If you do not clear me now, Nozomi will die. But I can't! You are basically an ally. Listen to me. You need to do this for Nozomi. You must kill me. Press the button now. What is this killing stuff about? I don't know if you know this, Nozomi, but we're in a killing game right now. It's like this, Nozomi. I explained everything, and Eva is offering to die to save her. You can't be serious, Eva. I would never kill you to keep me alive. Just being able to see you again is good enough. I'm ready to die now. Do not speak of death easily. A kind-hearted child like you deserves to keep living. I say it again, kill me quickly before it is too late. She keeps yelling at Nozomi to kill her, but Nozomi ain't gonna do it. You have to do it. You have to kill me. Why will you not listen to me? She keeps shouting. That's going to attract people who will kill her.
Please, Nozomi! Please, kill me!
Her desperate pleading is suddenly interrupted by another voice. Is Kako about to snipe her?
You want to die so much, Eva? You won't mind if I kill you myself, then.
Ah, crud. Takamaru!
Didn't think Eva'd be here, too.
We get to hunt 2 commanders at once. Lucky us. The squad 4 commander is already dead. Killing Eva, too, will put us in a safe spot for a long time to come. Ah, crud, I forgot about them. Yeah, these point grubbers would find Eva as well. Takamaru, if it's Eva you want, you have to get through me first.
You bet I've been waiting to get revenge for what you did anyway.
You're not getting away this time, Eva. Takamaru, please, you can't kill Eva. She has a daughter. Do you really want to make an innocent girl an orphan? Nozomi made a last-ditch effort to appeal to Takamaru's compassion. But to no avail.
Come get some Takumi.
Yeah! Yeah! A fierce fight amongst our allies broke out over Eva's fate. Takumi. Nozomi. Halfway through, Tsubasa and Yugamu spotted us to join the battle, making it even more intense than before. Great. Ending 52 is about to happen. And when Nozomi got injured, Eva lost her cool and transformed, throwing everything into even greater confusion. You dare hurt my daughter?
Duh?
You're no mother, you're just a freaky school invader. And we kept fighting to each other to the point that we became unable to clearly discern who was on what side. And finally, in this enemy base, far away from the academy, the Special Defense Unit was completely annihilated. Not by the enemy, but by each other. I told you, I was shooting for my perfect ending, and it wasn't going to happen. But hey, ending number 52. Killing game route number 89, the battle for Eva's points. Go ahead and add that to the tracker. No golden ending for you. It feels like I know I can't get into that mindset of I am playing a visual novel, and even though there are a bunch of choices, I can't write an ending in my head and then be mad when the game doesn't do that ending. That's something I accept. I'm pretty sure I accept it right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? All right, let's go to the screen. Let's do some rankings. How do we feel about this? The fact that we can't go with my perfect option does prevent it from going high, because this listing is where I can be a little bit petty about how I feel about how things have gone down. But I still liked it. I like that we finally had the full-on, we are battling each other to the death, and it's not going to end well at all. Where do we go from here? Let's start like the middle upper, see how I feel about it there. Do I like it more than the Living Idol horror ending? No, I don't. I like this one more because it's more terrifying. Let's go with Box of Blessing, our miracle ending, where everything ends up perfectly fine, nothing goes poorly. I think I like that ending a little bit more than this. Let's go a little bit lower. Weird Veshness Romance. We might be around here. I think this might be the section where we rank the Battle for Eva's points. Yeah, I think I like it a little bit more than the Veshness Romance. Around here. I think I'm putting it just below the failed Nozomi confession from the romance ending. Go ahead, put 89. Killing Game. Battle for Eva's points. Special Defense Unit. How do we name it? Nickname it? Special Events. Kills each other. Just to remember. Alright. No golden route for me, but hey, it gets added to the list, and we are now at 52. And that seems like a pretty good place to stop. We will complete this second round of the Killing Game next time.